Hello, YouTube. Hey guys, just coming back with another video, the one I've been talking about for a few days now. Wanting to do this video on cards I'm thinking of submitting to PSA. So I got a pretty good size stack, so I'll probably do about half on this video and probably do the other half at another time, or I might break it up into thirds. But I'm gonna just go through each card I'm thinking about submitting, show you guys the card, and I would love your feedback on the cards. If any jump out that I shouldn't submit, you don't think it's worthwhile on dollar wise, or if you see flaws in the cards that may appear. So let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and here we go. First card is this 2019 Bowman Platinum Wander Franco. This card I think is a really good looking card. It looks really good on the edges. If you guys can see that. The back looks pretty good to me. Corners look good. On these, I don't really know about centering, how to really know whether it's centered well or not. But this card looks really good. So let me know what you think about that. Next card is the 2019 Bowman, just regular Bowman Wander Franco base, first Bowman card. Again, same thing with this card. Corners look really good. Edges look really good. I, again, don't know about centering on these cards. If you guys know something that I don't, please let me know. I think the centering on the back looks really good. So that's another one I'm thinking about submitting. After that is the 2019 Topps base Peter Alonso. This is the variation. I think Pete Alonso is definitely worth the money. I think he's going to just get better and better. He's batting like a monster this year. So I think all the Alonsos are definites for me, but for these cards individually, it's more about, do you guys see flaws or issues that might stop these from getting 10s that I'm missing? After that is the Topps Chrome. I believe this one is the refractor, Pete Alonso. And again, this one looks really good. There might be what looks like some surface issues, but there's not. It's definitely the top loaders. With all these, I have pack pulled these myself. So I know the condition of the surface and things like that are really nice. It's more the centering and edges and things like that that I'm worried about, that you guys might see or know more about than I do. After that, I have the 2019 Topps Living Set Pete Alonso. I think this one looks really good. What worries me a little bit is the top to bottom centering. I don't know on these as well. This is definitely a little bigger than the top. But I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or if it's off center. But the back of this card looks really good. There's no chipping or anything like that. The corners look great. But like I said, the centering there is what I'm worried about on that card. This is a card that I'm not sure, actually all of these coming up, I'm not sure if they're worthwhile. These ones would be ones I'd be curious to hear what you guys got to say. This is the 2019 Topps National Baseball Card Day card of Vlad Guerrero Jr. The card's in great shape. Centering looks pretty good. Front and back. Edges look really good. I'm more worried about, do you guys think that Vlad will be worth it on the cost of the PSA? This is the Bowman Platinum Prismatic Prodigies. I think this is a really cool card. Don't know what you guys think, but it is a card that I like the look of and think would look fantastic in a PSA holder. I just don't know with these Vlads if he's really performing well enough to get him slabbed right now, or if I should hold off and see how the market does. With a lot of these new rookie cards, in all honesty, most of these would be cards that I would flip. I primarily like to collect vintage rookies and things like that. So a lot of this modern stuff, I just like opening the packs and busting the boxes and seeing what I get. And if I can submit them, get good grades, and then flip them and use that money to pay for the cards I want to collect in my PC. So this is the 2019 base tops. This is the no number variation with the Vlad Guerrero Jr. Card looks really good. Like I said, pack pulled all these except for the Topps Living set that I showed you. But if you guys are seeing any flaws in any of these that pop up that you think could be questionable, or if you just think the card itself is not worth getting graded, let me know what your thoughts are, especially you guys that really watch the market and watch these players a little tighter than I might, that might have some insight on these guys, of whether investment-wise, if it's worth it. This is the Topps Chrome Vladdy. Next up is Fernando Tatis Jr. I know a lot of people might say he's not worth it, but he's on the injury list this year. You're having the surgery. I think he's going to come back and have an amazing career. I think the guy is tough. He's good. I like watching him play. I like his cards especially, but I have invested in him thinking long term he could be someone worthwhile. And several of these I'll probably keep for myself, like all the Topps Living cards that you'll see. That's a personal set that I'm putting together, but it's not actual set. I'm just picking out key players that I really like, and I primarily collect the rookies. So with this one, the 2019 Topps Living set, this is the same thing in the Alonso. It's a little smaller than the Alonso card. But it's pretty close. So I don't know if that's off center or if it would matter in grading it. What's your guys' thoughts? Next up after that is the 2019 Topps Base Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie card. This one again, pack pulled by me. Corners look good, edges look good, surface looks great. No major issues. I don't know about centering on these cards very well, so that's more what I worry about than anything with some of these, especially the Topps and Bowman. The Bowman Platinum Tatis Jr. rookie card, this one looks really good. This one has kind of, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, my camera will focus. Come on. That's not going to focus. There we go. But this corner has kind of a goofy little bubble in it. But it was like that from the pack. I don't know if you can see it with the penny sleeve. If you can see that little bubble. I don't know if that is normal for Bowman. This corner kind of looks the same. So I don't know if that's normal on a Bowman card or not. Or how hard it is on these Bowman Platinums or Bowman Chromes or Topps Chrome, how hard it is to get PSA 10s. I've never submitted any of them, so this will be a learning curve for me. After that, we have the 2019 Topps Chrome Base Tatis Jr. Same thing here, card's great, pack pulled by me. Everything looks good about this card. Again, I don't know how to look for the centering on these cards. After that, I have just another one, the base of that, Tatis Jr. Chrome. When I hold them up side by side with each other, they all seem to look like they have really good, or the same amount of like border on the bottom and the side, so I would think that means it's centered and that's where it's supposed to be, but many of you guys have more years in than I do and would know. This is the refractor of the Topps Chrome. And again, like I said, this one looks really good. And it looks pretty same as far as border space with the other two Topps Chromes, so I think that one would be good. And here's another refractor of the Topps Chrome, Tatis Jr. What's your thoughts on getting those graded? Another Tatis Jr. This is the pink that I'm planning to send in. Not real sure what dollar amount these would bring, especially if he comes back and does really well, but like I said, I enjoy watching the guy. And here's the Prism. I just pack pulled this one 2 days ago, so in the same pack was this Prism and one of the base refractors in the Topps Chrome, so that was kind of crazy but neat to pull both of them in the same pack. And then I have this 2018 Topps Update Juan Soto. I just pack pulled this the other day. Actually, Walmart had some packs on the clearance shelf I bought, and pulled several of these cards. So I got Juan Soto, the Acuna Jr., and a Jordan Hicks, all three from those packs. I bought 2 packs. Here's the Jordan Hicks. It looks really good. Corners look good. Again, centering on these cards, I just don't know how or what to look for because there's no borders. I'm so used to vintage cards with having borders that these new cards kind of throw me off. Here's the Acuna Jr. I pulled. It's not the swinging, but it was cool to pull all 3 of these from 2 packs. And I also pulled the Aussie Albies from that same pack. And here's the Topps Heritage, 18 Topps Heritage, Ronald Acuna Jr. that I plan to send in. This one looks really good. I think the borders look really good by eye. To me, the bottom looks a little smaller than the top. I guess I just don't know how bad that will hurt a PSA grade. I mean, it's, to me, very barely visible, so I'm not sure. And then this Shohei Ohtani, 1983. I love this because it looks like the 83 set, which is one of my favorite sets, especially with my favorite player, Ryan Sandberg, his rookie year. This card I thought looked really good. I'm a little worried about the centering on this one too. It just looks slightly off, but I'm not sure. What's your guys' thoughts? And the last 2 cards I'll show out of this video. Next will be this Mookie Betts 2018 Topps. This one looked really nice. I actually did not pack pull this one. Bought this at a shop. Got a really good price on the card, and I did not have any Mookie Betts rookie cards at the time, so I bought this one, and I can't remember what the other card was, but I bought another one of his cards, but it's definitely got some issues to it, so it's not going to be gradable. This is one thing I'm worried about with this one, is this edge. I don't know if you guys can see it, how it's kind of choppy a little bit on there. Let me know what your thoughts are. And then the last card I'll show in this video is the 93 Pinnacle Derek Jeter. This is one that I think looks good. What worries me is this corner right here. This was done in a live break, and I bought the card from the guy who got it in the live break, and he sent it to me, so it was pretty much one touch from the pack. The centering looked pretty good on it. It was just that one corner that kind of looked a little off to me. I don't know. And then on the back, I believe it looks pretty good. There's no chipping or cracking, no white showing on this card. So that gives me some hope that it could grade really high. It's a really nice card. This is my favorite Derek Jeter. I actually like this card better than his SP. But those are the first stack of cards that I'm planning to send to PSA here in a few months. I wanted to get your guys' opinion on what you thought of those. Again, I'll do another video on the rest of the cards that I'm planning to submit. And hopefully you guys will let me know if I'm missing something or if I should reconsider what I'm submitting. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you and have a great weekend.